So, since Sicko coming, he made some changes. Let's talk about some of these changes from a pro that's been talking about it in the media. So, hello and welcome to the video. It's not going to be that long in this one because it's hot. I don't want to be in here much as humanly possible. But one of the things that is interesting that, yes, there've been changes that are going to come in when Sicko comes in. And these changes are interesting. If you could like, share, and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm. Sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live and live streams happen. So, again, it seems to be like Gregory been the one in front of the microphone as late talking things up. And he turned around and said that the trainings are a lot more, they're training a lot more. The intensity of training is a lot higher on the current thing during this international break as well. And hoping it'll pay in. The tactics are different. We're playing different to how we did last year on the more. We don't play like that anymore. We play different. A lot of change. It takes a bit of time. We are building on something. It is hard. You are not getting the results. If we had nicked the win here and there, it would be different because we had not got many points on the board. Everyone kind of criticised every little thing that happens. Hopefully, when we get those points, it will settle down, and we are good to go again. The thing he turned around and said, I see what the manager trying to do. It will come good. We just need to adapt and trust the process. At the moment, the focus is on getting to the bottom, getting out the bottom three and building from there. I don't think we're going to start looking too far ahead. Let's take each game as it comes. And you know what? That's still a very much Darren Moore kind of thing to do. He used to always say one game at a time. I think that's the same kind of strategy, though. That's the one thing that is consistent with Sicko. It's one game at a time. We're looking at the next game after a game. We're looking at the next game. We're not looking at 3-4 games ahead. We're looking at what game is there and going from there. It's interesting that you're getting these kind of comparisons. I thought that was interesting. The interesting about the training's a lot more intense. And it's not as long as sessions. If I remember some of them saying, they were saying they weren't as long, but they were really intense, and they're just getting used to things. And I think that's the kind of thing we need to understand. If the players are turning around and saying we need to take time and trust it, then we as fans have got to try and take that a little bit as well, because it's new for everyone. And I think the more we learn to understand that, the better it'll be and the easier it'll be. The moment we get those 3 points and start getting out the bottom three, it'll start to push on a little bit. And you look at Ipswich just got Tanzebi from Man United, who was a free agent. He was there, and Maguire's been used him in the past and knows him. So that's another great pick-up by them. And you look at what we're doing and how it is, and I use Ipswich as the example kind of thing, what they're doing, because they're necked. We've got them necked, and they're building towards that. And I saw stuff in the league game we can improve on, and if we can come back from the 2-week break with more things that they've learned under Sicko's training methods and stuff, and trying to get it, the better it's going to be. The better it's going to be, the faster it's going to be to start implementing these things quicker. This break came at a really good time for us. I'm going to keep saying it. This break was the ideal time for Sheffield Wednesday to get things down on the training pitch where we're not having to wait games thing. Because like I said before, once we come back, it gets busy. It gets busy again because it goes Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Friday game. And then after that Friday game, it's a 2-game week again on the 7th. And then we've got another international break in the middle in October. I think we've got a week, 2 weeks, another week to 2 weeks like this one, where we're going to have to go at it again. So let's see where we're at when it comes to these things. Because I won't lie, I'm very much invested and interested how this is going to go this next couple of weeks of games. And again, if you've got another period where there's a break in it, you can build on things again. So let's see what happens. But interesting that Gregory's saying take time and we've just got to trust the process. Not my words, Lee Gregory words.